I'm Chandler. Today, I will share some situations in my daily life that made me a submissive person. Well, before all that, I would like to share a story of a family. One wife told her husband not to curse in front of all the kids. But one time, the husband just couldn't help it, but just say that, "Oh no, this is some bullshit." Just before he said it out loud, his wife stopped him and told him quietly, "Say snake instead." And the husband said, "Oh, thank you. That was a close one." "Oh no, this is some snake shit." Now, if you want to achieve something, like if you want to stop your daily cursing, George Lucas, the director of Star Wars movie, once said, "You can't do it unless you imagine it." But how come there are still so many people out there submit to superior forces or person? Is it just because their lack of imaginations? Here, this is my table of contents. I will first introduce 6 WH questions for a submissive person, and then I will share some of the situations on my daily life which I am submissive. Here I lay down 6 WH questions for me. First, what makes me submissive? Well, lack of confidence is a crucial factor. Second, when would I be submissive? Most of the time, when I was submissive, it is in late night, because I kind of just want things to be easier. Third, where do I tend to be submissive to the outside world? Most of the time, it is when I'm not at home, laying on bed, just relaxing, chilling. When I'm nervous, I tend to make wrong decisions. Number 4, who do I tend to be submissive to? Towards. Usually, I am submissive towards those people who I have strong feelings towards, such as my good friends or my families. And number 5, why am I submissive? To me, I think it is because I'm still young and I'm trying to figure it out what life works, how does life work, and what kind of person that I want to become. And I sometimes get confused whether it is the right thing to do. Finally, let's see some situations where I am submissive. First is basketball. I have 2 very close friends that I play basketball with a lot, and they are both extremely aggressive people to the ball in my hands. And all the time, they are just yelling, I'm open," which means I should pass him the ball. Well, because they are both aggressive, they're not actually yelling, you see, but it feels pretty loud just looking at their eager faces. So I just submit and pass them the ball. Well, next time I had a ball, I should just go for the basket and ignore them. Just don't look at them. Situation number 2, ordering meal when in my break time. Ordering meal in my break time. When there are many customers around, I usually just yield and go to the end of the line and just let the customer order first, because I think it is the right thing to do, given that I'm in my uniform and they will think that I'm working and I'm just cutting to line. Well, I really don't know what they're thinking about. I'll just go back anyways. But come to think that I'm in my break time, and you really want to make good use of that 30 minutes break time, right? So next time I would just stand tall and just order my lunch or dinner. Situation number 3, coffee. You see, my mom craves for coffee just like I do. Sometimes when I get home earlier, she will ask me, "Do you want to have some coffee?" It sounds just like that in my ears, you know? But despite that morning coffee, I would just take that offer. But you know, too much caffeine in one's body is bad for you. Has a bad influence, such as bad sleep quality. Well, next time I would try my best and to say no. And if the smell gets on top of me, I would just get out of there. Number 4, exhaustion. Back to those two extremely aggressive friends. They, I think they don't have anything to do in their life, you know? Every time they call me, it is always, hey, you wanna play basketball? Come on now. And even when I finish my 8 hours early shift, it is very hard to say no to them. Despite my exhaustion, I would just say see you in 5 minutes on the court. Next time, I would try my best to say no, or just lie to them, or maybe just ignore their call. Number 5, covering others' shift. You know, main shortage for the morning shift of our branch has been a problem for a very long time. There are only just a few people available for that period of time, like 6 o'clock to 14 o'clock, which is 2 p.m. And sadly, I am one of them. And to me, all the managers has been very tired, and it's tired enough to just schedule all our shifts together, given that we have all different requirements. So I would just say yes to them. Even I'm very tired and it is very late, I sleep very late. Next time, I should just tell them that I got my day planned out. Crying face. Number 6, shower. I stopped went home early now that I got a lot of things to do at night. And after I got home, I'm so exhausted, I just don't feel like going to the shower. At first, I submit to the thoughts and I'll just lay on bed. But second thoughts, I would tell myself, get your ass up, you're filthy, sweating all day long. You don't want to sweat on your bed, and I'll just get up and go get a shower. Situation number 7, hunger. Now that I'm a senior student in this department, I have a lot of time staying in my home and just do my thing, you know? And when I'm studying, well, not always studying, I usually are watching Netflix. And when it is lunchtime, you don't want to get up and you don't want to leave your table, right? And there is always instant noodle laying around. But I really need something healthy in my belly. And when I don't feel like getting up, I would tell myself, you will get fat. And when you get fat, you will hate yourself. Everybody will hate you. Situation number 8, homework. Now some teacher of ours assign a lot of homework involving handwriting skills. And I'm not really a naughty person. I don't like writing a lot. So it is actually very hard to find the desire of Netflix. Anyways, I will tell myself I need to graduate on time, man. And I can't always do my homework in the last minutes. I will get bad sleep qualities. So I will try my best to start early, even if I haven't started now. Sorry, Netflix. Number 9, pick up. As you see, my girlfriend will text me with this. Usually I'm happy to help because it always involves food. Well, but you really don't want to start a late night eating habit. It is very unhealthy to you. And number 10. Although I'm a senior student, it is the least to show up at a class. And what comes next is to concentrate on your desk, right? And sometimes I'll get sleepy and I'll just sleep through 2 hours or maybe 1 hour, which is very bad. Given that I'm already here in the classroom, Let's try to focus and concentrate. Now, we are all submissive person at some point of our life. Maybe we're still young and we're still trying to figure out what kind of person we want to become and what kind of thing that is the right to do, or is it just good for us? As we do so, as we're figuring things out, we make sure we do it with confidence. Here's a quote from Eleanor Roosevelt, who was once First Lady of the United States. You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you really start to look fear in the face. You are able to say to yourself, I lived through this horror, I can take the next thing that comes along. Then you all become the person that you want to be. Thank you for listening.